If someone were to ask Judy what she might like to be remembered by, I think Judy would like to be remembered as a really good citizen.
Judy comes from a very interesting background. Her name is Judy Mower, and she grew up in Cody's Corners in the north part of the state. She and her family were all very active in this very tiny community, and I think that carried over. I think people really are given this from generation to generation, this feeling of service to community, and she has a very strong feeling about serving her community wherever she lives. Judy gives of herself quietly, efficiently, effectively, and with love.
Judy is such a thinker, and one of my favorite quotes from her is, "It's amazing what you can get done if it doesn't matter who gets the credit." And I think that's very true of Judy, because I think she has done a tremendous amount in the community that she hasn't gotten credit for, because she just does it quietly, gracefully, and humbly.
Judy's very powerful, but she uses her natural ability to connect with people and to get them to be enthused about an idea.
Well, I think Judy is a true believer in really working with the entire community to improve what happens in Central New York. She gives it all, for everything she's involved with. She's enthusiastic and engaging, and she steps into a leadership role so naturally and comfortably and brings others along with her in a way that feels like a partnership.
Judy Mower is phenomenally passionate and committed to a handful of causes that she really puts the time and effort into helping to move them forward.
A lot of initiatives in this town, people will say, yes, I believe in that. But Judy really, when she says she believes in something, she will actually dig in and say, this is what I'm going to do tomorrow to get this accomplished. And I really admire that about her.
I think she's been influential in Central New York community in virtually every aspect of what brings the community together and will make it headed towards a vibrant future. So all of her analyses of government modernization, her thinking about education in the pipeline, her thinking about leadership. So I think Leadership Greater Syracuse is a good example of really not just looking towards a generation of leaders as they are, but really thinking about the future.
There are so many instances when Judy has helped, but I think the most pronounced way is really how she worked with all of us specifically in thinking about what type of leadership mark we should each make on this community.
Judy is a wealth of organizational know-how, and she has all the qualities that any organization would look for in a board member. She's got integrity, she's got insight, she's so diplomatic, and she's really dedicated to the organizations that she's involved with. And that dedication really shows in that she is never shy about introducing our organization and our work to people who she thinks can help us out, and in turn, people that we can help out.
Judy really believes in the interconnectivity in our community, and she has lived that out by the kinds of activities that she's gotten involved with. Every place she goes, she does this work of building bridges, helping people understand each other, breaking down stereotypes. It's really who she is and at the core of her being.
It's really about how she helped us think about taking the bull by the horns to make our community all that it can be.
She hasn't really given up on this issue of engaging the community in these kind of broad-based strategic discussions. She has really stayed the course with respect to trying to drive this home and to broaden the circle of people who understand the issue.
She just, every day she gets up and she makes a difference in this world, and we feel so lucky that, say, yes, Syracuse is one of the things that she's really focused on and really committed to.
Well, I think one thing about Judy is she knows what she's talking about. And many of us talk a good game. Judy actually knows what she's talking about. So she has a voice of both reason and a voice of expertise that people really pay attention to. She's quiet and forceful, though, and really wants to make change. She doesn't give up, she perseveres, and I think that's important.
I think she believes in people, first and foremost. She certainly believes in our community. And she's got a good heart. She's very genuine in her caring for thinking big picture and making sure that everybody is heard and just making our community a better place.
I had a devil of a time getting Chucky to agree to meet with her, but finally it happened.
Yeah, but there was a reason why. You kept talking about this fabulous woman, good looking too, and hey, I was jealous. I was green with jealousy, so why did I want to meet her?
Well, you finally did. And what did you think?
Well, after Judy made us do our Briggs tests of our personality tests, we discovered that I'm an extrovert and she's an introvert. So maybe that's what makes it work so well together. But between the two of us, we really, I think, created a program, an everlasting program with leadership and now with focus in this community. And we both did it together.
Her hair is always perfect. And for women in my generation, she was the consummate Breck girl, and still is.
Well, I think the main thing we should all say is thank you to Judy.
I want to thank her.
I guess I just would like to thank her. She has made a huge difference in my life and in the community, and thank you for that.
Judy was trying to teach in the leadership program all the community services that we have in the community and how a single person can take advantage of all the services. So she put us all in a great big circle and one person in the middle. So she handed that person in the middle a ball of yarn. And the question was, you know, what is your most pressing problem? And the woman said, childcare for my children. Judy would say, okay, George Kilpatrick over there is going to take care of your childcare. Throw the yarn to him. And then they'd say, what else do you have that's a problem? And she might say, I have a child with a disability. And she'd say, okay, George, throw that yarn now to Carrie Burse. She'll help her with the healthcare program. Before you knew it, there was a whole web of yarn in the room, how a single person was able to use all of the community services. That's Judy. That's the way Judy would teach, and you never forget it. You never forget it.